Well, one person was killed in a car bomb explosion outside a fertility clinic in Palm Springs in California. The blast caused extensive damage to the facility and blew out doors and windows in nearby buildings. Police say it was a deliberate act of violence, and the US Attorney General has called the attack unforgivable. No group has admitted carrying out the bombing at this stage. Well, for more on the story, let's go to DW reporter Stefan Simons in Washington, D.C. Stefan, good to see you. What more do we know at this point?
Well, I can tell you that the FBI and the ATF, Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms Agency, are on the scene, and this is an FBI investigation, now, of course, helped by local authorities and law enforcement assets too. And why is that? Because, quote, the FBI is working under the presumption that this is, quote, a intentional and an act of terrorism. Not just violence, but terrorism. Now, is there, what we know so far, a suspect? No, but there is a person of interest, apparently, and there has been identified an address, a house, a location where law enforcement assets are getting ready or have been getting ready to maybe perform a raid or some kind of investigation. Now, what happened there? This bomb explosion was quite significant, authorities say, quite powerful, so that had really a punch. It had one person dead, four people injured. We don't know the identity yet of the person deceased, nor of the four people who got to some degree severely injured. And the American Reproductive Center's Palm Springs, that's the fertility facility where this explosion happened, said that nobody of their staff nor the assets, that means eggs, embryos, reproductive materials, were harmed or damaged.
Stephen, there's still a lot we don't know. It is still very early, clearly. But are there any hints or clues as to the big question regarding a possible motivation for this attack?
Yeah, everybody's scratching their heads and everybody's asking exactly what you just asked. What's the motive? Who could have an interest and what is behind this? There are no answers. FBI, local authorities, local law enforcement, as well as ATF, they were asked, is there any clue? Do they know anything? But they weren't really forthcoming and said, no, they're really struggling with what the motive was here. We had attacks in the past in this country on abortion clinics, but fertility facilities, I mean, at least to me, and I've been around here a while, it's a complete new one. No motive yet.
Stefan Simons in Washington, D.C. Thanks so much.